Why I dance, a question that was asked of me a few times. And that journey is simply this. If you understand West Indian history, you'll understand why I dance. West Indian history is one of oppression, where people restricted me from dancing. So I dance at every opportunity I have to show, and I'm an independent thinker, to show that I'm free. But to give you a deeper understanding, you have the empathy for my history. Once I came from a great African kingdom, but many years ago, before our grandparents were born, the people of Africa were forced to work on servants, as servants or slaves on plantations in the West Indies. In those days, men from Europe would go to Africa and raid the villages, separating families, taking away individuals, women and the children. Sometimes slaves were sold to the Europeans by their African masters. These unhappy people, often chained together and made to walk to the coast. The journey was often long and hard. That's right. They were made to walk to the coast. They were made to walk through jungles, made to work across rivers, and many died on the way across the African continent. Many were raped on the way. That's right, many were raped, people. Think about kidnapping, because that's the key, what you have to think about. Those Africans who survived the journey of the kidnapping, the trauma to the seaport, were often packed like animals, like sardines, in the holds of slave ships, which were to carry them thousands of miles across the sea to the West Indies. The conditions on board were so bad that many Africans died. Women were raped on the ship. Men were raped on the ship. Understand what I'm telling you. What people saw, they couldn't believe, but it was real life. It was surreal, but it was actually real. People wanted to escape. People died before reaching the West Indies. Some of illnesses, some of the rape, some of the ill treatment that they faced as an individual. It's important that people understand. Those who died were cut from the chains and their bodies were thrown into the sea as nobodies. Those who survived the harrowing journey were sold to plantation owners. And before they reached them plantation owners, guess what? They were made to dance. They were forced to dance, drum and sing. So when individuals say to me, why do I love to dance? I do it because I can do it, because once we had to do it through being forced. I do it to show my love of myself, to celebrate the ancestors is why I dance. Because without them dancing on the ship holds, without them dancing and singing on the ship holds, for the masses, I would not be here today. Because you see the secret knowledge in dancing. Dancing enables you to escape the trauma that you face, and it can ease pain, can ease hunger. That's right. This art form, so powerful, improves your cognition, improves your bonding. So when the master brought us together, it bonded us, and we needed something to bond us because we were separated as a people, made to feel that we're nobody, and I had to bond with people I never knew myself because people separated us into different African tribes, different customs, different understanding, and I had to come to reality. I either live with optimism or live and die, and I decided I'm going to live with optimism to change my world and a new generation to come after me. I wanted to come into this world. I wanted to continue to dance, to show people I am somebody and we are somebody, a dignified people who can fly solo. UK Jazz Dance out.